Welcome back to the Adarsh. In this video, I'll walk you through the steps to install Visual Studio Code on your Mac OS and also guide you for Windows installation. So don't worry about it. Let's start. Now step 1, that is download VS Code. That is our first step. In this step, first you open your web browser and go to code.visualstudio.com. Then you will reach here. Now click on this link. Now click on this button, download button. Now you have reached this interface. So if you are using Mac, then click here to download the Mac version. If you are using Windows, click here to download the Windows version. I have already downloaded, so I'm not going to download it again, but you can download it from here. I'm explaining you the steps what you have to do after downloading this Visual Studio Code. I hope VS Code is downloaded. If not, then pause the video and download the VS Code first. Then follow the step 2. Now I'm coming to step 2. Install Visual Studio Code. Once the download is complete, locate the vscode.dmg file in your download folder. Listen carefully. Locate the vs.dmg file in your download folder. Then double click it to open the installer. Then simply drag and drop Visual Studio Code icon into the application folder to install it. As you are installing other applications, similarly you have to drag and drop your Visual Studio Code into the application folder to install it. And if you are using Windows, then you also need to download mingw. Don't worry about it. I will give you the link in the description. You can download from there. And this is only for the Windows user only. Mac user not need to download mingw. It is for Windows user. Now come to the step 3, which is launch VS Code. You can now find it in your application folder, like as I'm showing you here. Visual Studio Code, you can also find it in your application folder. Launch application. Then they will ask you some terms and conditions. You have to simply agree them. Then they will ask you about storage option and all. Carefully select all the checkbox and checkbox. If you still having in confusion, I'm repeating. They will ask you some term and condition. Agree them, and they will ask you some storage related options and all. Please read carefully and check them. Now if you are completed all the steps, you are ready to start coding. Step 3 is same for both Mac and Windows users. Now come to step 4. In this step, we are going to install extension in our VS Code. So first I'm going to open my VS Code. Yes, this is my VS Code. I'm telling you from the scratch. Yes. Now you have reached to this interface. Now here is the symbol, this icon, which we called, which is extension. Click on this icon here and type here C++. Sorry. When you will type C++, then there are some other more extensions are there, but you have to go to this extension C++ theme and install it. I have already installed, so that's why it is showing this uninstalling, but you have not installed, so here the option for install is there. You can click on that. It will be installed in your VS Studio Code. That's it. You have successfully installed Visual Studio Code on your operating system. Now you are equipped with a versatile code editor to begin your coding projects. If still you are facing an issue, please drop in our comment box. I'll try to find out solution and definitely reply to the solution for that. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more programming tutorials, and don't hesitate to leave any questions or topics you would like to us to cover in the future. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more tutorials and happy coding on your new Visual Studio Code. Thank you.